So anybody like the red wedding?
Oh shit.
I think we should leave.
Yeah, buddy.
Close the door.
Red.
I have a body holding up in the hospital. She will murder you if you kill us.
You are too easily
That's
scared.
Funny.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
Yo.
I'm getting a...
Can we start this way?
Yo, can someone tell Gunter
Holy
to put away
shit.
his fucking gun?
Gunter, we'll shoot you. Alright? He doesn't have his gun out.
He'll deflect the bullet out of the air with his fist.
Gunter, I'm gonna
Gunter,
step out. You're not gonna put the gun away. Come over here, come on, get right beside me. Gunter,
Yep.
get over here.
He's close. He's locking the door. Is that
That's why
necessary?
you brought guards.
Yeah, I just got called upstairs.
They said to lock the door, so
Hold my hand
So I'm
and
just
You,
gonna start
you took it very
right now.
literally.
just listen.
Yeah, go for it. Alright guys, shut up. We're
And
starting
then
this.
I'm gonna pass on the title to you to explain your business and explain the problems that are going on in Shannars. You understand that?
Got it.
Okay, and Kilmall, you are gonna get the title back. You're gonna get the title talk too, because you have a lot to say. I believe you do. That regards to every situation the factions are having.
I did it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
heard
I can
that.
say a little bit.
I'm hungry.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Yep,
to the first ever meeting
Did you
of
get
both
tetracycline? 'Cause
business
I'm
and
kind of sick.
faction leaders.
Shut.
I'm very glad that you all made it. All right. Now, first order of business is the rules, and the rules are very important. They are to be followed with the utmost discretion. Anyone to break these rules will not only show a bad name for themselves, well, but will be punished severely. First rule.
I have question.
Gunter. I love you, but not now.
Sorry for
It's okay. First rule of business. Guards are here to protect you. Okay? They are the ones who are armed, yes, but they are not to draw upon you. Only on parties who are, well, dissatisfying and do not agree with these measures. Or just want to cause trouble in the safe zone. Simple as that. We don't want to have another massacre of Elektro, guys. Second rule. The ones up here are the ones who will talk, and you will all listen until called upon otherwise. Leaders, specifically, business and faction, if you have a question, raise your hand, and you will have to wait till you're being called upon, okay? Gunter, stand down. Don't worry, Gunter. You're a special one.
No, but I have
Alright.
question. That is the thing.
God damn it, Gunter. If it's about the debt,
Yes, it is.
it is about the debt. Okay, I'll talk about the debt later. Alright. So, Rose.
Yeah. So is this a meeting about Elektro, or could you clarify it a little bit?
Shanaris.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Alright then. Third rule. This meeting is a peaceful meeting. Some of y'all might have bad blood with each other, and some of y'all might not. Most of you guys don't even know each other. Which is good, or it could be bad. But I'm hoping that once you walk out these doors, all bad bloods, even in the future, is tossed under the bridge. Because this meeting is a faction leader meeting, a business leader meeting. It's going to become a union. And we are all going to unite in this union. And show a difference in Shannars. We're going to make the best business you can ever imagine. Bandits out there will be terrified. Rose, and...
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You still haven't introduced yourself.
I'm telling you, I'm going to do that.
Why
Now,
don't you
who
do
else
it in the
raised his
beginning
hand?
of the meeting? This is weird.
He has point. He has good point.
It's very hard
She
to
does.
take notes if you don't tell me who you are. I'll quiet down. I'll shut up. I raised my hand.
Do you used to be a prisoner?
Negan has a cold, I hear.
Milk. Talk.
Oh, I already said what I want to say.
Good. Alrighty then.
Wait, what?
Now, I'd rather we all not come out here and then the next day shoot each other. Because we had enough of that problems.
Aw.
NDF and all that nonsense. So, to appetize Rose's curiosity,
Yes.
I'll introduce myself. My name is Iago. And I am your personal devil today. You are all standing in my court. And this court is going to make you the biggest entrepreneurs in your life. You're all gonna come out here rich. The best survival gear you ever imagined. You are all gonna come out here prominent. Promise stupendous futures. Yes, Gunter.
I am crazy and dead though, so how am I going to come out rich?
Don't worry, I'll take care of that for you. Now.
Was that Gunter?
Yeah, I forgot the question.
Okay. Now, I gotta bring up an issue that has been on a lot of people's minds lately. In regards to the Syndicate, in regards to the Cartel, the Zodiac Legion, and the NDF, who is presumably unknown at this point.
And Black
Yes.
Moon.
And Black Moon.
Who the fuck is
Gentlemen.
Black Moon?
Yeah, we're gonna go into that in a bit. You can actually use that as your question when it's your go. Gentlemen, we all know Rose.
Yeah, it's just about the Syndicate. I don't have a lot of information. I have been asking around, but they should not be as many
They are
as
big
they claim
bitches.
to be. I hear them most likely just 2 people, and they live in the woods.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
She's not wrong. She's really
I
not.
wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, I
Sorry,
said
I
I
was
had
actually
very
asleep.
little information. That's all I've gotten.
know where
And one
they
guy know where
are,
they
that's
live,
the
but he was
funniest
scared to
thing
tell
about
me.
it. Oh, don't
Okay,
worry
hold
about
on.
that. I
There's
know where
only
they
two.
are too, so don't worry.
Extra info. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. 3. 3.
What's your source?
There could be more. But then again, that's how I treated everyone in the cartel. There's more of us, but we don't need to say it or make ourselves obvious.
But you
So-
own the entirety of Cherno, but you don't want to be obvious.
Well, I have to be obvious.
You
And
didn't
that's
raise
how
your
I got
hand.
you all here.
Sorry.
Exactly. Thank you very much, buddy. Now, may
with
I
all
say
due
this
respect-
before any questions? Wait. go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, just with all due respect, can we have maybe a question and answers period at the end?
That would be a lot. That would make a lot of sense. I like that. How about you guys?
Are you
like
puking
this?
in God's house? Really?
I'm dying
I
of
thought
call.
that was
I'm
how
dying
we
of.
were gonna do it.
I have medicine.
Can somebody drag this person out of here?
I have medicine. Do you have medicine?
Get him out of here. Get him
Oh,
out
I
of here.
got it.
I need tetracycline.
Yeah, I have. I have.
Tetracycline, and yes, I have
Oh my god,
some.
I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pterodactyl
That
pill.
water is probably dirty.
All right.
Who was it just through?
It's regards
Come on, you guys are
to
doing
a
my
multiple
job.
matter. All right. About a person who was recently murdered in Cherno. His name is
Did not
Vic. Nobody liked Vic. Honestly.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah, he.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Didn't she have the most?
Exactly.
Probably.
It's a very fun
Vic
time.
was with a group of people. I could name them a few, but only one person I will name out loud who is currently deceased is named Max, and she's gone.
Rest in peace.
Vic has been
If you
stealing,
stand still, clap, please.
watering, and probably trying to kill somebody. Who knows? But there's one thing I'm going to make certain. The one who killed Vic was both the cartel, Legion,
You get
maybe
it.
the syndicate, and just that.
This is mildly
Just those three.
distracting.
His body's buried under the Chernobyl church. If you want to find it, go ahead. I don't care.
Wait, did you say syndicate?
I don't.
Partial.
Was the syndicate?
I don't.
Oh, wait after the meeting.
Questions at the end of this meeting.
Fuck.
Now, Vic is gone, and there has been a brew of trouble. Recently, the Legion and the NDF nearly went into war with each other.
I still have the medicine, so I know.
And because of this meeting, I believe it was because of that situation.
Wait a second.
Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to listen.
Thank you.
Alright? I'm trying to make sure everyone's aware of the update and why this meeting is kind of important. Now, the Legion here is a powerful faction. Maybe not in numbers, but a lot in weaponry. You don't want to mess with a militarized group. Vic's death almost caused the war. We didn't want that. And NDF has executed innocent people lately. We don't want that. Now, all of you...
I know you said no questions, but is the NDF here?
I don't know.
To answer that question, it's yes. Our leaders could not make it, so us two, me and Eric, were sent as representatives.
And
yeah, don't fuck you.
second of all, I don't know what all these accusations are.
Oh yeah. Can you clear up on these executions apparently?
Yeah,
We'll
exactly.
explain it.
We never executed.
We'll
we
explain
never
it at the
executed.
end.
At the end.
Because I was there for all of the situations.
Yes. And let me tell you, overhearing this nonsense from
Questions
afar
after
away,
Rose.
that made me feel really, really angry. You don't want me being angry. Now, I think we all have to agree here that we all can make the best of friends if we decide to shake hands, but sometimes shaking hands with a person is a little bit misleading, and you're all skeptical. Admit it, you're all skeptical. But we're gonna fix that.
I'll just rob him.
Good to know. That's
What? Oh, shit. No shit. Shit.
I believe we need to end this strife. I believe we all need to just stop what we're doing that may cause us strife, chaos, and death. We're all people that are very close to us. We all know people who are very close to us. We might be on the other side and make us have the hardest time of our life deciding, am I one day going to put a bullet in his head? Or carve her face out? Who knows? I mean, I've bashed a few heads in my life, the people I know. I'm tired of this strife. And I'm tired of seeing everyone hurt each other. So it's time we make a deal here. Enough with the banditry. Enough with the thieves. You steal, you get your hand chopped off. You get caught, you get hanged. Okay? You want to make blood ties? Make them in the right way. Diplomatic business. Okay?
Good God.
Put your fucking finger down, little shit.
Alright? Don't worry. It's just us.
You're going to let them think of you like that?
Jesus is coming.
Please continue.
For war.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna pass this along to Azrael, and Azrael will pass along to Killmall. They will address major matters that will be very important. For me, I need a water break. Don't open the door.
Go,
You gotta
Azrael.
lock it.
Don't open door.
Jesus Christ.
Just tell us if you want us to take care of him.
Nah, let's leave the door locked.
I'm not
Did
gonna
that-
open it. I was listening.
Did that guy get better?
I honestly have no clue how to continue
Yeah.
off of what he said.
It's okay.
Well,
Address matters that feel important to you. This is a whole meeting about addressing the matters that you feel that's most important to talk about. I
Alright,
just address banditry, basically.
if I'm being honest, I don't give a shit what you guys do amongst each other. And and that's my honest answer.
Let's go! Kill everybody!
Now, that being said, I do agree with the fact that we should, in a way, unite. I know that's gonna be hard to do, but it's wishful thinking. But like I said, I really don't give a shit. At the end of the day, I am just a car salesman. I own WK Automotive along with Steven and what used to be Marcus, but we found a new hire. You guys want to go to war with each other? I don't give a shit. You guys need a vehicle, I'll give it to you. Simple as that. But let's try to work together. Cause
You'll have to buy it from him.
well, I don't know anything about the syndicate. All I know is that one of his guys protects my area, which I really don't care about because I just need protection for my area. I don't care what their beef is or anything. Alright, I have 4 different factions trying to protect upkeep for me because we all understand that I'm an important resource, right?
Oh,
Alright,
yes,
then I'm not important.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway.
You're important, man. Calm down.
Ego
Show of
destroyed.
hands if Azrael is important.
None. Alright.
These boots are made for walking.
That
You
is
have no
fine.
importance to me.
Alright then, I will remember that. Anyways.
Just joking, buddy.
Yeah, I really don't know what else to continue. I mean, important factions should be here, yes or no? NDF was here. Do we have Zodiac here?
I think, yeah.
I don't think anybody.
And Gunter
You
is
stupid bitch,
Zodiac,
you fucking
I
exposed me like that?
believe.
You're fucking Zodiac? Go over there.
Yes,
you get out.
I wonder how you can spit through a mask.
Fuck you for excusing me,
Get
you stupid
over
shit.
here, Gunter.
Wonderful, you just spit in your own mask. That's disgusting.
Get up here. Get up
Killmon,
here.
do you want to continue this? Because I need to still gather
would
my
expose
thoughts.
me.
And anything I think you miss, I'll just continue off of. I feel like you can just take it from here.
To be honest, after all that, I don't really know how to follow up either. But I can comment almost out of character from the admin side. It's great that you all are meeting. If you want to unite, that's up to you. And basically, conflicts are gonna happen, and it's up to you guys how you handle it. And as far as us from admin, if you want to go to war, you can do that, certainly. If you want to fight over control of an area, you can do that, certainly. It's just all going to be done RP, which everybody's been doing a pretty good job of anyway. So, I think uniting would be great, and I want to see everybody unite. And I think instead of going to war, it'd be great to call meetings like this if we have issues that we need to air out, and one of us will certainly be attending it as well. So, that's mostly what I want to say.
That was amazing.
Good stuff. Good talk.
Alright, anybody have any questions or anything? Because I know what's his face is over there sitting down. So go ahead and me and Killmon will try to answer them, I guess. Alright, Rose, because I know you're eager.
No, really, I just wanted to know if I could say just a few words at the end of the meeting. Won't take long.
Yeah?
It just since you're all here, all the faction leaders, so it's just, yep. That was all.
Alright then. I don't know who you are in the middle, but you're next to Ghost.
Milk. Are we gonna
Alright.
establish faction zones?
Killmon? Do you wanna
I would
answer that one?
I mean, I would leave that up to you guys. If you want a zone, go take it and hold it.
Now, if you're speaking out of character, I don't think like it's gonna be a safe zone, but
Well,
like, you
I meant
can
like
always claim it.
It won't be a
Like
safe
different
zone, no, but you can go claim it. If you want to claim it, go claim it.
like different factions
are
take
we
over
gonna-
different territories, stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want it, go and get
Alright, the one standing over there.
Me?
Yeah, you. I don't know your name.
Okay. My name is Eric. I was just wondering where you got these accusations of the NDF from.
I wouldn't know directly. I wouldn't honestly know.
Excuse
Does
me.
anybody know how to answer that? Because I don't. I
I
only
would just
handle
like
Vic.
to add in a few things. I'm actually gonna come up front for this. You can come up too if you want to, Eric. So, what happened with us and our executions? Those people were not innocent. They have wronged us in some way, and they paid for it. I want you guys to understand that.
How do we know?
People who... Sorry, what was that?
Oh, how do we know?
Well, out of character, we got most of it on camera. And...
okay.
Yeah. But there was one man who tried to rob us, and they admitted to it. So, we punished them. And accordingly. And there was another man who decided to turn against us because he did not respect our authority of leadership. And he decided to come back and try and shoot at us, and he even killed one of our members. So we gladly put a bullet in him, and we have no regrets for that. And I can say that with confidence. But I just want everybody to know that if you're innocent, if you have done no wrong to us, then you have nothing to fear at all. We will only go after or punish people who have wronged us in some way. You don't, like, for real, if you want help or something, you can just ask one of us. You don't have to steal. Yes, Rose.
Who are you?
Sorry. My name is Lars Chapman, and this is my associate Eric.
And your faction?
So we're just stepping in. We're part of the NDF. That's why I'm explaining this.
Thank you.
But
oh shit,
that's most of what I had to say. I just thought I'd explain what happened.
So I have a quick question.
What's that?
Go for it.
Yeah, for the room. The man that tried to rob you and then admitted to it, what was the punishment that was given to him?
We were originally going to just, like, let him go and just, like, we were pretty much just, I don't know how to explain this. It was more of a, like, we were just gonna, something along the lines of either, like, feeding him gasoline or just taking off his shoes and then hoping he finds more stuff. But,
what?
Okay, literally, like
that. I mean, that's 30
I thought you were nice guys.
sell gasoline.
I met your leader. He's solid.
Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, gasoline will not kill you instantly. It
would
literally just takes a bunch of charcoal tablets.
Bunch of pain. Great.
I mean, pretty much.
Okay.
But
all right. So fair enough. Is this individual still among us?
no. The character, no, but the person, yes.
Okay.
But
so the character.
Okay, but
So continue your story. How did this play out then?
what happened was, well, keep in mind, I had no authority with this. This was our leader who did this, and what happened was, he pretty much, like, according to him, he acted as if he didn't care, so our leader decided that he didn't need to care as well. So, he pretty much just shot him. I personally have no comment on that, to be completely honest, but I feel like we did what we had to do.
Okay, so it's NDF policy then? Is it safe to assume then that it's NDF policy that attempted robbery is warrant of a death sentence?
This wasn't attempted. He did rob them.
Okay. And he came to you and admitted to it?
Yes, he did.
Okay, did you recover the goods that were stolen?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. Before or after he was executed?
After.
I believe after.
Okay. Okay, so in good faith, he returned to you to face his accusers, correct?
Yes, he did.
Okay, and then he admitted to committing the crimes against you as individuals and as a group, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and then for that he paid with his life. Also correct?
Yes, he did.
Okay. So I guess my only question is, for the entire room, I suppose, is that something that we're okay with? Should robbery warrant a death sentence?
No.
So I have a question.
On what
Everybody,
is stolen.
I'm pretty sure would say no to that.
It depends, honestly. In our situation.
All right,
Are you talking about me and the situation we had?
Let's go ahead and hear
yes.
one. Let's go ahead.
Well,
let's
I
go ahead and
personally
hear
think
one at a time.
It should be an eye for an eye, not so much. Let's say I rob you, I don't feel like I should get killed. If you robbed me, I wouldn't kill you. I would rob you. If you killed one of my friends, then I would kill you. You know, I think of like an eye for an eye, not just like.
Yeah, I
more
agree.
harsh
Because I
punishment.
mean, he faces accusers, as Red said, and like he was
Yeah,
ready
and I
for
went back to
punishment, but-
also return everything, and I still got punished there. But you know, it's just.
Yeah,
Well,
keep in mind that we took all of this like backlash into consideration because the Zodiac Legion didn't even agree with what we did, which I mean I'm not surprised about. And we decided to change how we were going to do things, which actually did happen. It just so happened that the next situation that we were in, we had no choice but to punish the person with death. Yes. Rose in the back.
Yeah. Was this when you had a different leader? Because I heard you got a new leader a few days ago. So the execution was the other leader's decision. So can we?
Yes.
Are we to believe that you
Temporary
won't do this again? This way.
Things have changed. We have talked
Trust
to each
me,
other. Things have
we
changed
have-
for sure.
We have definitely.
Because the
like,
people
talked
do
with
not
the
agree. Our people do not
Because-
agree with our leader's old ways, to be honest.
Let me
I
just
have a
say.
decision, even
before-
though I'm up here.
Oh, go ahead.
If that's the case where you guys are different, I guess, right? Then what's the problem with the syndicate? Because that's all I hear about, and I have one guy personally protecting Dubkey, and he's been mysterious and shit, but I mean he seems all right to me personally, because he's never done anything.
Well,
At the moment, the syndicate has done nothing wrong, and like with the spreading of like I guess lies, which I have been told has happened, or taking credit for stuff they didn't do. We aren't exactly fond of that, so we have a distaste for them. But at the moment, if anybody were to initiate a war or a conflict in any way, it would be them.
Speculative.
I beg to disagree, to be honest.
How so?
Oh, why is that?
I've done worse stuff, and I'm still becoming allies. I'm trying to become a better person. They're just mysterious. That's the only reason people don't like them. That's the only reason they're painted in a bad picture. They're just mysterious. You don't know about them, so you're gonna see them as a threat.
I haven't
don't think
heard
they're
them
a threat
actually
because
do
they've never done anything
anything.
wrong to me.
They just say weird things.
Yeah.
That's quite literally the
Exactly.
only thing
They're mysterious.
out of them.
So I think if you don't like them, that's all on you. I don't find a reason to dislike them.
I will say that.
Holy crap! God damn! Hold up here. Hold up. Because that is what got me in this cartel here. We started off with something that was odd. Hanging people, crucifying people, putting a dead man's hand on the goddamn board so people could see it and read.
That is
We
not
did a
wrong.
lot of that. That is true, and that's how we started off and got our name known. I don't think what they're doing could be seen as just odd. I think it's just we're saying, hey, we're here too.
Yeah, but they're pretty much just saying we are watching you always.
And so does the cartel. We have eyes and ears everywhere.
Having a look at the product.
Well, in your cartel.
Exactly.
With all due respect, Anya, I guess I'm wondering where you're drawing the parallel there. I mean, I understand that you're stating that you got your start in a similar manner, but I guess what Jerry over there was trying to say was that the speculation that they would be the entity to start a war, I think is kind of extreme. I'm wondering, maybe some clarification on your part. I'm wondering how we're drawing the parallel to
One of
them
us
starting a
here
war.
could be a part of a syndicate. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
And who is to say that they're doing exactly what we want them to do? The reason I brought this meeting here is hoping that a syndicate member will be here. I'm going to take the biggest gamble that there is. The reason I left my radio on so I can hope a syndicate member is listening on. So at least they know they're part of this. Because I've already been entailed by, one of the members. They want to be part of this, but apparently he hasn't made it yet. So hopefully this will help out.
Well, I'll tell you
why
what.
are you pointing?
Check out the wares. Hey, how's it going?
I'm not sure we can talk out here without fucking it up. Oh. Jesus.